Hi guys, it's Mrs. Towns. I just got this book in the mail and I wanted to read it to you. I ordered it off Amazon. I've been doing a lot of shopping on Amazon lately. But anyway, I thought this might be a good one for us to read for our first story. I'm going to do a chapter book, maybe a chapter a day, starting tomorrow. But this is the first one because this was me. This is totally me this week. So, a little spot of anxiety, a story about calming your worries. It's totally normal to feel anxious or have anxiety, like when you get worried about stuff. When I went into class today or this week to pick up Admiral Akbar the fish and Gary the snail, I was a little bit anxious and worried because I don't know why. It was just weird. I went in and it was dark and it was a regular day that was supposed to be a school day, and there were no kids and there were no adults, and it was just weird, and I was just kind of like not feeling myself. I was feeling anxious. So I thought this would be a good one to read. Maybe some of you guys are feeling anxious because you don't know when we're going to go back to school, and your schedule's different, and maybe you can't do your sports if you're in sports because they were canceled. So yeah, it's totally normal to feel anxious. So here we go. Written and illustrated by Diane Alber. All right, let's go. All right. Oh, I can write my name on this. This book belongs to Mrs. Jones. All right. Here we go. Hi, I'm a peaceful spot, and this gray spot is an anxiety spot. What is an anxiety spot? He looks worried. Your anxiety spot can show up when you are feeling worried, nervous, anxious, or scared. Anxiety is one of many emotions we can experience every day. Other emotions are sadness and anger too. We all have these emotions inside us, but we feel the best when we are in our peaceful spot. There's sadness, anger, anxiety. Oh, look at their faces. Where are the happy ones? Your anxiety spot makes you worry a lot, especially when you try new things. Remember when you first tried to play soccer? Or maybe if you didn't play soccer, maybe the first time you tried baseball or volleyball or basketball or football or any of those things. And you thought, what if I'm bad at this? Oh, this one. Or when you had to take a test, you thought, what if I fail? Every time your anxiety spot asks you what if, remember you can always answer with, I can do this. That will make you change your anxiety spot to a peaceful spot like me. Can you hear my cats? They're running around behind me. It's okay to have small anxiety spots because sometimes worrying protects you. But when your worries become too big or too many, it doesn't feel very good. And it can make you miss out on things that are fun and good for you. See, they even said it's totally normal to have anxiety spots, but we don't want them too big. Sometimes when your anxiety begins to grow, it can cause a tummy ache or it can make you start to sweat. This is your body telling you that you need to manage your anxiety spot quickly. But did you know there are things you can do that keep your anxiety spot from getting too big? Now look at the little ones and then a big one. We've learned about a lot of the ways to keep our anxiety down, right? But here's some more, or here's some reminders. Like you could, making sure that you're eating healthy. Ooh, broccoli. And making sure you are getting plenty of rest. Dude, that's me. This will give your body enough energy to help prevent your anxiety spot from showing up. Music, drawing, and writing can help you express your worries through art instead of letting your anxiety spot grow. See, even if you're not really the best artist, like you guys know I'm not, you could still draw or make some kind of art. Like those directed draws that I have on Google Classroom, those are fun too. Sometimes you end up in a situation where your anxiety spot surprises you. And it can start growing really fast. But before you panic, I want to show you how to quickly shrink your anxiety spot. Oh my gosh, look how big it is. Okay, look at your hand. Do it. Look at your hand. Now, imagine 5 gray spots are on your fingers and 1 green spot is on your palm. Maybe like this, or just like this. So you got 5 gray spots on your fingers and a green spot right in the middle of your palm. And now, with your pointer finger on your other hand, I want you to draw an imaginary line from one of the gray spots to the green spot on your palm and repeat after me. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. Ready? I'll say it again. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. So then you can imagine the worry on your gray spot, which is your anxiety spot, remember, is traveling to the green spot, the peaceful spot, and becoming calm. Ooh, I like that. Now for the second part. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. Imagine yourself blowing the worry off of your gray spots. Now all you can see is a calm green spot. Taking slow, deep breaths is a great way to calm your anxiety spot. Now that it's not near you anymore, it can't make you worry, right? If you blow it away, it's gone. Okay, now last step. Now that you have learned a way to calm your anxiety spot down, let's try it in situations where your anxiety spot actually surprised you. Okay, let's see. Like your first day of school. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago. Seems like a long time ago. Being away from your parents or guardian can make you scared or anxious. Or meeting new people can make you worried that you won't fit in. This is a perfect time to practice our little trick. Oh, there. Was that you on the first day of school? What if I don't fit in? What if you don't come back? Wait, there's his mom maybe. Kind of off the page. All right, here we go. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. I will see you later. Or when you showed up to a party and your anxiety spot came with you. What if they don't like me? Look, the anxiety spot's right next to her. She's like, ah. Sometimes it's hard to be around new people, but worrying only makes your anxiety spot grow. So instead, practice our little trick. Ready? Here we go. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. I can do this. This party is fun. The more times that you can shrink your anxiety spot down, the stronger your peaceful spot becomes. Celebrate when you are able to shrink down your anxiety spot. Use that confidence to help you in new situations where your anxiety spot shows up. If you need some help, remember a little trick. Here we go. From the tip of my finger to the middle of my palm, I can do this. I can be calm. This worry grew too big and cannot stay. Take a deep breath and blow it away. You can imagine your own spots or cut them out of construction paper and tape if you want to do that. You can also get real spot stickers. Oh, from this website. We don't care about that. Plum, the end. So, oh look, here's some other ones. Maybe I should get those too. Anyway, I just wanted to read this to you just because I have been feeling anxious, and I think some of you might be too. And so I don't want you to worry. And we have learned so many things to help us calm down. Our deep breaths, right? You can do any of our breathing. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Remember, that's why we practice it every day, so you can be really good at it. Anyway, just wanted to share this one with you. It's such a cute little book, and I wanted to touch base with you guys. So I will be talking to you soon, and I will be starting the new book with chapters tomorrow. So bye guys. I'm wishing you well.